Oxford residents can expect winter to come a little early with a 50% chance for snow today at 4 p.m. Temperatures will remain in the low 30s for the rest of the day, but locals can expect temperatures to rise for the rest of the week. Tonight is Fansgiving at the Ole Miss women's basketball game starting at 6 p.m. against Temple. If you enter in a drawing at the marketing table before tip-off, you have a chance to win a TV, Beats headphones, gift cards, and more. And later we'll be taking a look for what's in store for the men's basketball team. Good afternoon, and thank you for tuning in to Hotty Toddy News. I'm Erin Pennington. Thanksgiving holidays are 2 weeks away, but not everyone will be heading home. Reporter Naja Jadagi recently caught up with Ole Miss international students to see what they will be up to for the holidays.
Thanksgiving holidays are coming up quickly, and international students will be spending their Thanksgiving holidays together. International Student Advisor Hannah Jiff tells more on what the International Programs Office will be doing for students.
This Thanksgiving break, we actually have something that we're doing for the first time. This semester, we're taking them over the Thanksgiving break. So November 17th through the 20th, we'll take a group of 34 students to New Orleans. So that's something we tried this time around, and it worked out. We got the program made because we had enough students.
International students don't often have a chance to visit home due to the short time period between Thanksgiving and Christmas break. International graduate student Marcela Neto says she will be staying in Oxford for the holidays.
As for the Thanksgiving break, I'm staying here. It's just because it's a short break. It's like 7 days, 9 days, so it's not worth going back to Brazil.
International graduate student Beza Kaylee says that she wishes that the Thanksgiving break would combine with the Christmas break.
We could start the semester a little bit earlier so that we can kind of combine the Thanksgiving break with the Christmas break, so that it would be even easier for us with the assignments, with the, holiday spirit that we need.
International students can check out the Study Abroad Office or the International Programs Office for more information about holiday break trips. It's International Education Week, and the Ole Miss Office of Global Engagement is celebrating all week long with events celebrating international education and exchange globally. Today from 3:30 until 5, there will be a panel to increase awareness and enhancement of international education. There will also be a student panel and dinner at 6 about experiential learning in East Asia. This Thursday, the Rebels for Suicide Prevention and the University Counseling Center will be teaming up in remembrance of those who have lost their life to suicide. Anyone in the Oxford community can participate in the Survivors of Suicide Candlelight that will be held at 6:30 in the Circle. The Rebel basketball season tipped off on November 10th against Western Michigan with a winning score of 90-64. With a whole new team of 5 freshman players and 2 transfers, this is a rebuilding year for the Rebels. With many conference games as well as non-conference games, the Rebels are in for a tough schedule but excited to take on the season with the new head coach Kermit Davis. The Rebels' next game is this Friday against the Butler Bulldogs. One student here on campus has found an interesting way to make some extra spending money. Hotty Toddy reporter Hope Mayo tells us more.
One lucky student, Grant Revere, was able to turn his hobby into a paying gig when he first came to Ole Miss.
I started DJing because there were some older guys in our fraternity that started a production company in Oxford, and I knew that they were getting bigger and they were starting to need DJs to fill spots for places that they had venues and organizations that rented them out.
Grant is a biochemistry major with dreams of attending med school, but while in Oxford, he says he has enjoyed getting to live a double life as a DJ.
I got to play at Sigma Chi, and I got to open up for Lost Kings. That was really cool because Lost Kings is a pretty big group and pretty rare that you get to meet people like that, so it was really cool to get to open up and meet those guys.
Gaining popularity around campus, students are enjoying the performances Grant has done at various parties and events.
Grant just has a really good stage presence, so when you're in the crowd, he kind of communicates with the crowd and gets the crowd going, and I think he's really talented.
Grant has opened for the musical group Cheap Coats in front of a 300-person audience and expects the same size crowd come this January at his next performance. That's all we have for you this afternoon. Thank you for tuning into Hotty Toddy News. I'm Erin Pennington.